Okay, so we're out at the industrial park, out at the shop. Mary Jane's looking at this 1947 Chrysler that I bought, I don't know how many years ago. I'll have to figure it out. Probably 10 years ago or more.
Oh my, look at this seat. Not bad back here.
I parked it in the back of my machine shop. Figured I'd get to it someday, and I haven't done much.
Well,
Haven't done anything about getting to it. But Mary Jane's going to be driving in how long, Mary Jane?
Like 20 months.
20 months, huh?
That's when I get my real license. In 8 months I'll get my permit, and then a year after that I'll be driving. Is this the button right here, the horn?
Oh, let's see. Which button?
This one?
Whoa, that is the starter button.
What the?
Back in the day, instead of the starting switch being on the key, it was a separate button on the dash.
Like how it is now in Grandma's car.
Yeah, they've gone back to it now. Now you have a button to push instead of a key to turn.
So is there a keyhole?
There's a place for a key,
It was right there.
but we don't have the key that I know of.
So how do we start it?
Well, maybe we can hotwire it to start with, and then we'll figure out how to get a key.
Oh my, this is such a cute car. Is this the blinker then?
Hey, it is. That's amazing.
Well, I'm not stuck. So I'll
That
just
is
let
the
it be.
blinker. I don't know if that was an add-on or if this came stock with a blinker. I'm thinking it was maybe an add-on. We'll do some research and find out.
There's a speedometer.
Can you read how many miles it says on the odometer?
0. Oh, on the odometer? Is that over here?
No, it's right at the bottom of the speedometer, right in the middle there.
No, I can't. Something
Can't read it.
here. Hold on. 66,999.
66,999 miles. 67,000 miles. Do some research, but I think that may be the original mileage on this. I've looked at the title. This car changed ownership in '68, but that change of ownership was never recorded with the state of Utah. So my guess is this car hasn't been driven since 1968.
Holy cow.
That's older than you are, isn't it?
That's older than my dad.
That's older than your dad, huh?
Yeah, this car hasn't been driven in 51 years. What's this hole? In the middle of the...
Well, I don't know whether you can see that or not. I need to get a flashlight, but that goes down to the brake cylinder. There we go, there's some light. This car, of course, it was actually hydraulic brakes had been in existence for less than 10 years when this car was new. But that's the brake cylinder where you put hydraulic fluid for the brakes.
I love the radio. I wish it would work.
It is equipped with a radio. Wow. This is one of the things I really like about it. See the grab.
See the holder, yeah.
The grab holder. And there's on the back of the seat, there's a rope to hold on to.
Got the window rolled down.
This car has a 4-door, and it has what's called what we call suicide doors on the back. They open.
are the handles? Are they not attached?
Oh, there's some stuff in the trunk.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see the trunk.
So, how are you doing with your basketball injuries from last night, Mary Jane?
I'm good.
Mary Jane's on the Hurricane High School basketball team, and they had a tough game last night. She played in it.
Yeah, I hurt my head. I've had a headache since then.
There's a handle of some sort.
And this goes right
There's
back
a
here.
Chrysler emblem. Oh, There's the radiator.
What are these things?
Those are called, I call them beauty rings. They're part of the hubcap. They go on the on the rim.
Yeah, the tires aren't even there. Oh, that's why we have tires.
Yeah. Mary Jane's dad was able to score a set of tires for this car for us. So the tires are one of the first things. I've got to clean this place up enough to where we can find room to work on this. And then
Right here? No.
I thought it went right up here.
Yes, yes. Why don't we just leave that there?
There it goes. And this car was apparently bought new at, you can barely read it there, but Lunt Motor Company in Cedar City, Utah. And one of the things we're going to be dealing with is this car is a fluid drive, which was a early step towards automatic transmissions. And I personally have never driven a fluid drive car, so this is going to be something that's going to be interesting to me to see how fluid drive works. Here's Mary Jane opening the suicide doors.
What are these little things?
Okay, those little square things are what holds a chrome strip. There's a strip of chrome that's supposed to go down the sides. Hot rodders used to take the chrome off, but we'll see if we can find some chrome to put back on there or not. We'll see how this ends up. That's way down the line on priorities.